they learned me that the pain probably not going to go away for a while, but it feels good on the ice, and we do some correction in skate and some extra protection, so everything's been feeling good out there.
You hoping to play tomorrow?
I don't know. Have to ask the coach.
But you're hoping.
I don't know. Maybe.
Does it change the way you play moving forward, and that means getting in the way of shots and maybe blocking more shots as your career continues?
I don't know. But I've been blocking shots my whole career, so it's nothing new to stand in the way for a shot. First time it took really bad, so we'll see how long time it take to get comfortable with that again. Maybe get it right away.
Just kind of trying to take a step in the defensive area of the game. I think both of us have pretty good hand-eye coordination and can try to anticipate where the puck's going and where the play's going. And he's a little bit smaller, so he's not as physical. But I don't really throw too many hits either. I just try to get the puck most of the time and try to play with it as much as possible.
Sheldon, of course, has been giving you guys a little bit more ice time, especially earlier in the games. It seems he wants to get you in a rhythm. How much does that help you? Because we always look at ice time being like, are you going to wear it down? But how much does it help you get going in a game?
Well, it helps a lot, and especially early in the game when you're feeling, you get the puck, get a couple chances, and then you kind of get your mojo going, and you're just all over the ice. It kind of helps you want to get out there more and more. And so far, obviously, I've been playing more than I typically have in the past, but I feel like we're not really forechecking as much, so you're not really skating up and down the ice quite as bit. A lot of times, more controlled entries, so you're kind of conserving energy in that kind of way. But so far playing a little bit more, and I feel great. So.
Well, I'll start with Auston. I think his hands are really good, and he's very tenacious. I know you guys know that, and you see it every day. And every game, he's stealing puck and taking him off other guys' sticks. I think he's really good at that as well. So just that, and Mitch as well, being in good positions and being in really good defensive spots, I think will help them get the offensive chances as well. So you see them, like Auston takes the puck off the other guy's stick and goes to score, and you see that it a lot.
I try to play that hard-nosed game, go in the corners, go in front of the net, get the puck back, and fortunate to be playing with really good players. And right now I'm playing with Auston and Mitch, and they're awesome to play with. And you get those guys the puck, and they're pretty dangerous.
28 shots on goal the last game against Winnipeg. What can you take from that game that you'd like to build upon a night later against the Florida Panthers in a really big game for both teams here?
Well, I like how we battled back. I think we earned that point. It was a tough game. They played us hard. But we just have to keep building. I think that we can gain some momentum off that, even though we lost in a shootout. To battle back like that and have a strong third period. So, Florida's a great team, and they're right with us there in the standings, so it's going to be a big game for us.
I think it's just understanding the opportunity that happens, that arises when things like this happen. You're going to get injuries throughout a year, so I think it's understanding that you're not trying to take a guy's position while he's out or fully step into what he was doing, but kind of taking the opportunity by storm, understanding that we're down a guy, and every guy's important that we're losing. So it's a void that needs to be filled with hard work. And just kind of understanding that we want to win for those guys as much as we want to win for us, if not more. And just make sure that we come out every game that we're missing a guy and really prove it to everyone and prove it to them that we're not going to just fold.
Just a chance to break up the schedule a little bit. The weather wasn't very good yesterday and it didn't seem great this morning either, but still it's just a nice change of pace through the long season. It was something that was planned in the off season. We revisited here a couple weeks ago just to make sure it's what we wanted to continue to do, and everybody sort of thought that it made sense. Yesterday was an off day for us regardless, so it just felt a little bit better to have it there and then come here. We had a great practice here, I thought, to just get ourselves ready for tomorrow.
What are the chances on some place tomorrow?
I'm not sure exactly where that's at here. We're going to talk to the medical staff and then see how he is tomorrow. As we talked about, he's day-to-day here, so we'll make a decision with the medical team and with Mango just on whether it makes sense to play tomorrow or if we give him a little more time.
What was the importance of re-signing Marincin?
Those aren't really my decisions, but as I see it, he's a very valuable depth player for the organization, and we've seen it here now with the injury to Muzzin. He's come in and has been able to be really solid on the penalty kill as he has been throughout his time in the NHL, but also has given us good minutes against good players in the way that he defends and all of that. So it's important to have those types of players that can be there for you at times when you need them. And he's a very low maintenance guy that's popular around his teammates, so it just makes a lot of sense, and we're happy to have him.